city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car, the symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, senior detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Roger,
Here we go again.
es leckt, Leute. Ich musste einmal gerade was tun. Aber herzlich willkommen zu L.A. Noire. Im Hintergrund hört ihr wahrscheinlich Davide. Guten Tag.
Was mit mir?
Im Hintergrund hören die dich. Du Nicht-Zuhörer, du.
Wer?
Die jetzt in der Aufnahme zuhören?
Ach so, hallo? Nein, hallo.
Ich bin sofort wieder da. Also bin ich sofort. Okay, auch wenn es ein bisschen laggy sein zu scheinen.
Specs Ben. Okay, dann spielen wir das nur, obwohl es leckfrei laufen sollte. Ein paar Lecks. Mal gucken, was hier ansonsten.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
If we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Was ihr eventuell noch über das Spiel wissen
This is a
solltet,
fist hump. Just going through the
ist
motions.
ein Spiel
You're probably
von
right.
Rockstar
Let's just get it over and
Games.
done.
Das heißt, im
All right, have it your way.
eine gute
We'll search right
FPS.
up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Woher willst du denn wissen, dass Rockstar Games immer eine gute FPS haben? Du spielst ja solche Spiele nicht.
Ja, die machen aber auch andere Spiele wie das, was du meinst. Von daher.
Was meine ich denn?
Look at this junk.
Da ging meine Kamera aus. Lautstärke.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Teilweise ein Wort gefunden worden. Controller über ein Lumpensymbol verwenden.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Ja, okay.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this. I tell you, I'm jinxed.
No good
I
to
always
know
get
you.
landed with this crap.
Nicht gut genug.
Not much help.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Aha, eine Zeit.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
What the fuck? Nice Hoffnung.
Sven?
Arzt. Ja,
Ich bin einmal ganz kurz auf K.
alles klar, da bin ich auf K. Wo tut ihr jetzt schon wieder? Jetzt fangen die Lags wieder an. Hey! Treppenfeld hoch.
Ich bin wieder da.
I don't think so.
Wohl eher nicht. Oh, da vorne ist Blut. Oh. Pinsel.
Probably nothing.
Pinsel, Pinsel. Wofür ein Pinsel denn nun da ist? Blut. Neuer Hinweis.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Noch mehr Cops. Ach, Tab ist das.
Any ideas?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Soll ich mich gut umschauen?
Sven, tut mir leid, wenn ich das jetzt in der Aufnahme mache.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
Wie? Wer soll da jetzt hochklettern? Ich oder der? Ja, der könnte mal so wie versagt, wie
The gun's up
Was?
on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Wie bitte?
Der WD rülpst dir die ganze Aufnahme voll.
Ja, ich habe gerade eben neues Wasser geholt, als ich AFK war.
Na, das sieht mir doch nach einer Kuh.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Doesn't look like anything.
Was ist das? Ja, die Flasche brauche ich mir nicht angucken. Ja, jetzt geht die FPS-Zeit tatsächlich.
Die betragen.
Flüssig, also laut Fabs gerade 24
Building
FPS,
looks vacant.
kannst du noch mal
I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in.
7 bis 9 FPS.
Is there a way up from the outside?
Okay.
Guck mir das von außen hoch? Lol. Oh, ich bin sportlich.
How you doing, Cole?
Hier.
Found it yet?
Einen Revolver.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
You could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Ein paar Blocks von hier ist einer. Alles klar.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Rot wartet man natürlich auf Polizist. Nee. Ich habe diesen Weg tut mir leid, Leute, aber das hört sich irgendwie eher an wie sehr lange würde. Okay, bevor es hier noch dia-show-haftiger wird, Leute. Rülpst du da wie die wieder rum? Nein, gar nicht. Auf jeden Fall, bevor es noch dia-show-haftiger wird, war es das für die erste Folge. Ich entschuldige mich, dass es so geleckt hat. Falls ihr wisst, wie ich die FPS erhöhen kann, lasst es mich wissen und jetzt schreibt nicht Grafikeinstellungen runterschrauben. Ist schon alles auf Leistung beziehungsweise auf niedrig gestellt, also ja. Von daher muss es bestimmt irgendeinen Trick geben. Schreibt mir den in die Kommentare, ansonsten werde ich mich mal für die nächste Folge erkundigen. Bei Google. Google ist mein Freund und ja, dann sag ich ciao.